Yeah, isn't that a real problem for God? That slavery was condoned and prescribed in the Bible, but you can't eat shellfish. Interesting, isn't it? Today is, we're celebrating Juneteenth. And for those of you that are not American, this is a holiday where we celebrate the practical end of slavery. Even though the Emancipation Proclamation had been known for some time, there were actually people in Texas who literally didn't get the memo until, the middle of June. I don't even know what year it was, to be honest, but this is what we're celebrating today. And doesn't that bring up the problem of evil? Because 99% of us agree that slavery is definitely a form of evil, making people work for you for free forever without them having any choice in the whole deal. That's evil. Everyone could agree on that. Although I have seen a few people on DZ debates that actually go, well, there's no inherent problem with slavery. Like, oh, okay. I mean, of course they're just trying to defend the Bible, but maybe they really don't think so. I don't know. So from another video, you guys know that I belong to a group on Facebook called No Rules Religious Debate. And I get a lot of my memes off there. And of course, there's all kinds of crazy people and normal people on there. I really like it. But this one I saw that an atheist posted, and I'm going to put it up, I'll put it up over here, over on this side. And it's called The Problem of Evil. And so let's go through it point by point and keep in mind slavery. We're going to keep that particular subject in mind if we read it. So the first point, it says, if God is supremely good, then he has the desire to eliminate evil. We know that that's not true. In fact, he created evil. He created Satan, the agent of evil, and he knew what havoc he would spread throughout the earth. He created humans to be fallible and evil. Otherwise, we wouldn't be, correct? So he created the evil within us. And also in the Bible, he absolutely condones slavery. He just does. I'm not going to go into all the verses and everything to do with slavery, but you can't point me to a scripture where he says, you shall not own other people. So if he was supremely good, he could have easily eliminated the evil of slavery by simply putting in the Ten Commandments or anywhere in the Bible, you shall not own other people. You can't make them work for you for free forever. How hard would that have been? If he can say that you can't eat shellfish. I see the excuse, well, my mom used to say, well, he's just meeting people where they are. Really? Okay, they probably liked eating shellfish and that was okay, but it's a bridge too far to talk about owning people? Wrong. Okay, the next one. If God is omnipotent, then he is able to eliminate evil. Of course. If he's all powerful and he can do anything, he can eliminate it. He wouldn't even have to put it in a book. He could just wipe out every slave owner. Couldn't he just do that, strike them with lightning, and pretty soon people be like, okay, I see the common denominator here. I'm trying to force people to work for me for free forever. So I'm not going to do that because everybody that does that seems to be getting struck by lightning. Could have been easy for God to do, right? Right. The next one. If God is omniscient, then he knows that evil exists. And also he knows how to eliminate it, right? So if he knows everything, he knows that evil exists. Of course, going back to the first point, he created evil. He is the one that created everything. There's nothing on this earth that he didn't create, including all of our feelings, all of our motives, everything about us. So he knows when he created the earth that we would want to do this. He put it in us that we would want to use and abuse other human beings. See, he knows that, and also he's strong enough, powerful enough to eliminate it, and yet he doesn't. Therefore, if God exists and is supremely good, omnipotent and omniscient, then evil does not exist. Get that? That's kind of philosophical. if you go back through all the other ones, this is like more philosophical than I usually get into, but I like this one so much. So think about that. If he's supremely good, if he's omnipotent and omniscient, then evil can't exist. Evil doesn't exist. But there's a problem. Evil does exist. We know that it exists. We see it every day. Watch the news. Go on your local or national news and watch it for 3 minutes. And you'll see absolutely that evil exists. So therefore, a supremely good, omnipotent, and omniscient God does not exist. Isn't that great? If you're a Christian, I want to see you down in the comments explaining all of this to me without using the words free will. Because see, we don't have free will. God put the evil inside of us. He created Satan to tempt us into using our sinful nature. That's what God did to us. We don't have free will. That's not free will if you create a person who wants to be evil, who wants to do these things. Because when you think about it, selfishly, who wouldn't want to have someone who would work for them for free forever? Right? Wouldn't that be amazing if there were no feelings involved, no evil involved in that? We would all do that. And so he knows that human beings are selfish and greedy. And deep down, a lot of us want to use and abuse people. And then he brings Satan in to tempt us to do the evil. So therefore, this God of the Bible that Christians love to talk about doesn't exist. All right, that's all I have for this holiday. I hope you guys, my American friends, have a wonderful 3-day weekend. And if you're not American, I still hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much to my members. You know how much I love you. And if you'd like to join and help me defray my costs, that would be amazing. If not, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment. That helps almost as much. Use any affiliate links that I put up. That helps me. So thank you, and I will see you next week.